this video, you're gonna see a woman from the Karen Longneck tribe try American fast food for the first time. Now, yesterday, I went to her village and I got to try a bunch of her food. Here's a clip from that. Incredible flavors. At the end of our meal, I asked her if she would be interested in trying some American food or Western food. Here's what she said.
Yeah, she'd love to try and taste it.
So today we brought her to the city of Chiang Mai. I believe this is Thailand's second biggest city. Is this a Western city? No, but there are plenty of Western food options, including McDonald's right behind me. My ordering strategy here is to get a little bit of everything, but mostly the classics. I know they have these new signature burgers that are big and popping with big beef patties. I don't want that. I want cheeseburgers, fries, cheese sticks, chicken nuggies, and maybe a Big Mac. Now, one real concern is when she spoke to me yesterday, she told me that one activity the rings actually prohibit is eating because the rings are in the way. But a Big Mac is huge, so I don't know what we're gonna do. If she can't eat it, she can't eat it. I'm gonna head inside and order right now, and we're gonna try it out. Good morning. Welcome to Chiang Mai. You know, a lot of people are gonna be mad at me for making this video because they're gonna say, how could you allow somebody from such a different culture try all this unhealthy food? Let me ask something. Do you want to be here right now?
Yes.
Yeah, is this interesting to you?
She says she's very interested.
Fantastic. What here looks the most interesting to you?
The Big Mac.
Starting with the Big Mac. All right, let's do it. Now, I have to warn you, it's big. Well, let's try it out.
She really likes it.
What does it taste like?
She says she doesn't know how to explain it because she's never tasted anything like it, but it's very good.
If you don't like anything today, please be honest, because you will not hurt my feelings. If you hurt anyone's feelings, it's gonna be that guy. This is the French fry.
Yeah, she also likes it. It's a little crispy and then a little salty. They're very soft.
Soft. Ooh. Yeah, we should have gotten fresher ones. So we have a few more things to try. Can you guess what animal this is?
She says it kind of looks like chicken meat.
That's right. These are chicken nuggies. They're made out of a chicken glue. You don't have to tell her that, but nonetheless, they're delicious, especially when you have a hangover like I do today. Let's try it out. Oh, that's good.
She says it doesn't taste like chicken she's had before because the meat is really, really tender.
We had chicken in your village yesterday, and that was also like no chicken I'd ever had before because like every bone was shattered and cut into small pieces and mixed with the meat and kind of steamed into a sausage. So we're both having different chicken experiences in the last couple of days. This is a barbecue sauce. Give it a little bit of a dip. Now it's a little spicy. I would warn her, except her food was so spicy yesterday, it almost killed me. I think she's gonna be fine.
She says it's a little spicy, which makes it even better.
Even better. Yes, I know you like spice. So we have two more things. I'm gonna see if she can guess what this is.
She says it just looks like a snack.
Yes, it is a snack. It is fried bread on the outside, but cheese on the inside.
She doesn't know what cheese is.
Oh, you've never had cheese? Okay, so cheese is, oh, Jesus Christ. So the fat part from the milk from a cow is processed until it becomes solid. So it should have a little bit of milk flavor. Let's try it out.
This is very crunchy, but the inside's very soft too.
So good?
Yeah, she likes it.
I love cheese, and I am addicted to them. And I have to go to meetings for that. Here, last food, this is called a cheeseburger. There is some cheese under there, ketchup, and pickle. Do you know what a pickle is?
She's only had a fresh cucumbers.
It's like a sour cucumber. Let's try it out.
I think she's been to the pickle because she's like, it's a little sour.
Do you like sour or not?
She doesn't really like that sour.
Good, I like it. It's a sign she's being honest. So, out of everything here, what was your least favorite?
She's saying that she doesn't like the pickle.
In this region, people like bitter flavors a lot more than sour. So sour is not as common, I think, at least in her village. All right, this is our first meal. We're gonna head to another place and maybe we can burn some calories on the way.
From a young age, around 4 or 5 young Karen girls are fitted with their first brass rings. These heavy rings, sometimes weighing up to 10 pounds, stay on for years at a time, only coming off when it's time to upgrade to an even taller coil. It's a tradition that goes back many, many generations.
We've come to our second location. This place is called The Dukes. Any city where you're gonna find a lot of expats, you're gonna find a restaurant like this. Classic American food. Burgers, pizza, steaks. They've got all of it here. We're not gonna order everything, but we're gonna get some pizza and a few other fun items. Foods that are really like my guilty pleasure. See what she thinks? We have our next meal here. A few different menu items. Pizza, macaroni and cheese, and onion rings with a special sauce. What do you think?
อันนี้น่าจะอร่อย
She says the pizza looks like the most delicious thing here.
Yeah, I think we're gonna end with that one. First, let's talk about what is in front of you right now. This is called macaroni and cheese. Cheers. Sorry. This is my favorite kind of mac and cheese, but it might be too creamy for her.
มันเหนียวมาก
Oh, she says it's very sticky and she doesn't really like that.
I think a lot of Asian folks, at least in Vietnam, struggle with mac and cheese a little bit. It's very rich, it's sticky, it's not everybody's favorite. So, thumbs down, do it. Show me, thumbs down. Yeah, thumbs down. Let's jump into this right here. Can you guess what is inside of here?
ไม่ใช่มาอาลู
She says it's some kind of vegetable.
That is right, this is an onion ring.
อ๋อ
Let's try it out. How's a good onion ring? So, I'm looking at her expression.
อร่อยเดี๋ยวมันจะออกมันๆนิดนึง
She says it's good, but it's a little oily.
For sure, and that's why we have this magical sauce here. This is called ranch. It's gonna balance the flavor. Better?
ใช่
It really helps balance it out.
That's the secret. If you don't want to feel like you're eating oily food, just add stuff with even more calories. So overall, is this one just okay or do you like it?
มันก็โอเค
In the USA, we would still consider this kind of junk food. And I'm just wondering if in your village there's any concept of junk food.
มีค่ะ
Yeah, she has something like it.
And then what kind of foods would those be?
อย่างกับหน่อไม้อย่างนี้
She says something similar that they don't think is very beneficial, but it's still good. It's like bamboo shoots and mushrooms.
Oh my God.
Yeah, very different from our concept.
But are those still satisfying to eat?
อร่อยใช่เวลา
It's very good. Like they like to go out and get it, and then like they'll boil it or make into like a salad.
Imagine if American junk food consisted of bamboo shoots and mushrooms. It'd be a very different country. We have one food remaining. This is a classic pepperoni pizza with extra cheese. So here's what I'm curious about. It is intuitive for me and Ethan to eat a pizza from the narrow angle to the crust, right? Maybe she doesn't know. I'm so curious to see how she holds the pizza. Oh, great pizza instincts. She knew right away. Thin crust, cheesy, pepperoni oil leaking all over the place. I think it's delicious. But what does she think? She seems a little more apprehensive.
รสชาติมันแปลก
She says the flavors are very unique and interesting because she's never tasted anything like it. It's a little salty, but it's really good.
Here's one more crazy thing you can do. Remember that ranch? That's not just for onion rings. That's for everything. So you take your pizza, you dip it in the ranch, and give it a little bite. All right, she folds it. Very tiny dip, very conservative. Small bite. How's it taste?
ๆดีขึ้น
Yeah, she says it tastes better.
If you ate this every day, how do you think you would feel?
โปรตีนใน
So
ร่าง
she's
กาย
saying
เราไม่อยาก
these kind of foods are very heavy and oily, which means you only eat a little bit and they feel really full. She doesn't think she'll get enough protein and like nutrition to fill her up because it's too heavy.
Yeah, I think it's very insightful.
Typical food in the Long Neck village consists of rice, veggies, fruit, and protein, usually coming from chicken or pork. A common breakfast may include bananas cooked in sticky rice. And lunch may include sausage or soup. Out here, they don't have many of the foods we take for granted in the West.
I'll make you move like your boots are on fire.
We've come to our third location, and no American junk food, comfort food experience would be complete without Tex-Mex. The best that Mexico has to offer with the best that the USA has to offer, which is lots of cheese and sour cream and things like that. Here at Miguels Mexican restaurant, they have a very extensive menu, but I picked 3 items that stand out to me, some classics, and we'll be starting with something that I think she's definitely never seen before. Let's go in and try it out. Meal number 3. Do you know what Mexican food is?
ไม่เคยเห็นแล้วไม่เคยลอง
She has never seen or heard of Mexican food.
Fantastic. We're going to try some Tex-Mex classics today. Right here, we have an appetizer, a soup. Please take a look at this and tell me what you think that might be.
มันคล้ายๆช็อกโกแลต
She says it looks like a chocolate.
Let's see. Give it a try. Not chocolate.
It's not chocolate.
No, sorry. It's not chocolate at all. Now what do you think it is?
เหมือนถั่ว
It tastes like beans.
Oh, nailed it. You have such a good palate. Yes, this is a black bean soup. Here in the middle, this is a dollop of sour cream. Sour cream is made from milk, but it'll be a little less flavorful than cheese.
มันจะออกเปรี้ยว
She says sour cream is a little sour, but then the beans have a really nice aroma.
I thought you might like this. I was trying to pick something that wasn't just super rich, over the top cheesy. It's a great starter. Of course, too, we have a couple different dishes here. We have the quesadilla and the taco, but you can't really translate that because all you're going to say is the word quesadilla and taco, and she has no idea what that is. Does anything look interesting or stand out to you?
น่าสนใจอันนี้ค่ะ
The quesadillas look very interesting though.
That's a good one. It's hefty, girthy, wide. I'm good. Decent chicken, cilantro, plenty of cheese.
มันออกเปรี้ยวนิดนึง
She says the flavor is a little like sour with a little spice, and she likes the combination.
It's like eating with Gordon Ramsay. I just never know what she's gonna say. I'm like waiting for the verdict every time. I'm like, she hates it, but she likes it.
Yeah, she likes
That's
it. She
good.
says it's very good, yeah.
All right, that's a win. This is our last food right here. I feel so bad that our journey's about to end, but we've had at least 10 different things. Here we have the hard shell taco, 3 different meats inside. We have pork, beef, chicken. There's some lettuce, some pico de gallo, tomato, and so forth, and then cheese on top. This also has to be eaten in a certain way. I kind of want to just see what she does. She has to do the head tilt. Please, try it out. Oh, it's a natural head tilt. Yeah, careful. You have to. Oh, but maybe that's hard for her. I just realized that. I'm so naive. We've been hanging out together so long yesterday and today. I completely just don't even see the rings anymore.
Yeah.
Can you do this or not? I'm very good. These are great tacos, super crunchy, flavorful chicken, and this fresh pico de gallo. I love it. What do you think?
มันกรอบแล้วก็
She said she really likes this because there's a really crunchy hard shell with a lot of meat inside mixed with a lot of vegetables.
So I think we're getting back to something more her style. More vegetables, more plants, mixed with some meat, and not just pure heaviness like that pizza or like the mac and cheese. In your day-to-day life, do you see food more as fuel, just for energy, or do you like to eat for enjoyment?
อาหารเหมือนกำลัง
Yeah, definitely fuel for strength.
Is it just for fuel, or do you enjoy eating?
มีความสุขด้วย
Yes, they also enjoy eating.
Food needs to kind of serve a purpose, give you calories, make you feel strong, but it's something to also be enjoyed. We're about to finish. Is there any final words you have about today?
ก็ขอบคุณมากค่ะที่พาไปกินอาหารดีๆ
She just wants to say thank you so much for bringing her out and having her eat so many good foods today.
Yeah, thank you for being so open-minded. It was a delight seeing you get to experience all the foods that I take for granted all the time. I also really loved the food in your village, and that was like a once-in-a-lifetime experience. Guys, that is it for the video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing this interesting and rare glimpse of somebody who's grown up in a more isolated region of Thailand, and certainly an isolated region of the world, having the opportunity to try all these unique American and Western foods. Our guest today, she is gracious, curious, excited. It wouldn't have worked with anyone else except for her. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you next time. Peace. All right, bye.